Hey guys, welcome to my workshop again. February the 19th today, and finally all the things arrived that I ordered from my big winnings on the pool at the Super Bowl. Um, let's see, where do we start? Okay, well, first of all, Walmart. I don't know how many batteries there is. There's a bunch of batteries for all this stuff. Okay, $7. Headlights, headlamps. I couldn't pass up on it. Okay, so we got that. I also got something that I cannot do without. Gene showed it to you. I go through about 2 a year. Mainly is because the sunlight. This is rubber, made of rubber, and the sunlight just destroys the rubber. I even try to put a towel over it, but doesn't seem to help too much. I guess the sunlight and the heat. But I'm ready for that. Let's see what else came in. Look at that. And you see my bailout arm. I got a couple of those. I think I got 4 of them. This is going to be mainly for musky fishing. Good. This clips around your rod. Let me show you. This is my ice fishing rod. But anyway, you'll get the idea. What it does is you clip this thing around. Whoops. It works better on a regular rod, but you'll get the idea. Alright, so you take your line, get this hook out of there. You take your line. Well, first of all, you got to put it on. There's a button here. You put it on. Take your line and you weave it through here. Can you see it? Can you see how I weaved it? Okay. Now, I'm going to act like a fish. I'm going to pull on this. See the line tense up? Pretty cool, huh? This should wake me up when I'm fishing off the bank. All right, let me put this to the side. Well, while we're at it, let me show you this. This is a pretty cool thing for ice fishing. Yeah. Something new for me. Guys like Chris that ice fish, they see this. They call it, I think, an ice bobber. But check it out. You attach it. This one clips right to the rod. Snaps on. You run your line through your less. Let me stop moving. Okay, so you line, and then you run your line through here. And I'm telling you, when the fish just touches it, you could see it. And you need that for ice fishing. That bite is so light, you need it. And just set the hook and you get them. The next thing. Okay, I have about I have 2 of these already. I have a couple of big ones also. This is ABF 30. Okay. I mean, they take a beating. I used it for muskies, and this one I got for getting extra reel with it. This one I've got for catfish and carp. And the reason for that, show you this, I think it was like $37, $38, maybe $40. But it's a workhorse. And it's a bait feeder. So, okay. So you have your typical drag in the front. Okay. But what's nice about this is when you're fishing live bait, you have this clip. Clip up. The spool, you have almost no drag. You adjust the drag right here, and it's so light. It's like having the barrier just about open, but not completely open, because you do have a little bit of drag here that you control the sunfish or whatever you have on your line. But this is a workhorse. When you get a fish, either you sit this down, or you leave it open, and once you start, there it is. Once you start turning, it goes to regular drag. Set the hook, you're good to go. Love this reel for that kind of money. Comes with an extra spool. Graphite. I don't know. I guess you could put different lines on it. Okay. And another product I'm excited about, I've seen on the internet. This is for catfish, mainly for catfish. Okay? I know. What is it? Okay? I seen this. I seen a nurse use this on my father. Okay? I don't know if you guys ever seen this. Well, this is for old people that have very delicate skin, and they get tears in the skin. I'm gonna cut a piece of it off. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, tie this end off. Just make a knot. So I made a knot. Okay, what I'm going to do with this, show it to the camera. Can you see how that's expanding? My thumb in it. Frank, you know what this is. I know that. You guys, nurses, use this a lot. So rather than my thumb, I'm going to fill this with all kinds of bait. Mainly it's for liver or chicken liver, which does never stay on. But you fill this with chicken liver, and they'll be able still to taste it. And you put the hook through there. I'll show you. You put the hook through there, and you'll be able to set the hook. And not only that, you could put corn in there. You could put shrimp. You put the shrimp in a blender, mash it up, mash up the shrimp, put it in there, put the hook around it, and you sure will give off all kinds of odors in the water. Excited to try this for my catfish when it's too windy to go out in a kayak. I got some for you too, Gene. Don't worry about it. You don't need to go out and buy it. I don't know how many yards. Okay, so I'm excited about this. It's 25 yards. I hope I outlive it. I hope I run out of it before I die. Okay. And Gina and I had trouble catching minnows. So I made another one of these. You guys seen this on the internet, you know. 2 soda bottles put together, okay. What I did here is I made this hole a lot bigger. That's number one. The other thing is I took some of that stuff that you just seen and I put it on the outside but next to the hole. So I'll fill this up with bread or dog food or whatever. I'll fill this up with dog food, bread or whatever will attract the minnows. And inside, you could see another one hanging there. Okay, I could get to that just by pulling it out. I could get to that just by pulling it out, filling it up, putting it back in, and filling the rest of the bottle with bread. And I got a bunch of holes here, holes on top. And we'll see if this works better to catch some minnows. Well, that's about it. The weather is supposed to be 45 degrees in this area this time of the year. Well, I don't think it was 20 today. I'm not sure. But it's cold. It hasn't been 45 for a long time. I think Sunday might be 50 for one day. All right, so I got everything ready. I'm ready to go fishing. No more buying stuff. That's it. I'm done.